Food security is defined as the ability of a country to provide sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet the dietary needs of its population, is one of the most pressing global challenges of the 21st century. As the global population is projected to reach nearly 10 billion by 2050, ensuring sustainable and equitable access to food is more critical than ever. However, climate change, political instability, land degradation, water scarcity, and population growth continue to strain global food systems. Amid these challenges, technology and innovation have emerged as pivotal tools to transform agriculture, enhance supply chains, and build resilience in food systems. From satellite-powered precision agriculture to AI-enabled crop monitoring and gene-edited seeds, technological advancements are revolutionizing how food is produced, distributed, and consumed. This video explores how countries can harness these tools to improve food security. Precision agriculture, PA, refers to the use of data-driven technologies to optimize farming practices, reduce waste, and increase crop yields. By applying the right amount of inputs, such as water, fertilizers, and pesticides, at the right time and place, PA enables efficient and sustainable food production. Drones and aerial imaging are used for crop surveillance, detecting pests, diseases, and water stress. Satellite imagery and GPS help in land mapping and real-time monitoring of field conditions. IoT sensors are deployed in fields to monitor soil moisture, temperature, pH, and nutrient levels. Variable rate technology, VRT, allows precise control of input application on a per-plant or per-zone basis. Some countries are already implementing policies that put technology at the center of the action plans. In India, the Ministry of Agriculture promotes digital soil health cards, guiding farmers on nutrient application using GPS-based data. In the Netherlands, farmers use greenhouse and vertical farming tech powered by AI and robotics to grow food with minimal land and water use. Modern biotechnologies, such as genome editing, CRISPR, and genetically modified organisms, GMOs, enable scientists to develop crop varieties that are drought-resistant, pest and disease-resistant, nutritionally enhanced, faster-growing. Biofortified crops, enriched with essential nutrients like iron, vitamin A, and zinc, help tackle hidden hunger, a form of malnutrition common in low-income regions. Bangladesh introduced golden rice, fortified with vitamin A, to address widespread deficiencies. Kenya and Nigeria rolled out BT cotton and disease-resistant maize, increasing farmer income and reducing pesticide use. In many developing countries, farmers lack access to timely weather updates, market prices, or agricultural advice. Mobile platforms offer SMS-based crop advisories, pest and disease alerts, local market price updates, digital payment and micro-insurance services. Blockchain technology enhances transparency and traceability in food supply chains. By recording every step from farm to fork, it ensures authenticity and quality control, improved food safety, fair trade and price transparency. In Kenya, digital platforms like iCow and mFarm connect smallholder farmers with expert advice and buyers. Alibaba's blockchain-based traceability tool for pork helps consumers trace the source of their food. What is CEA? CEA refers to technologies that allow food production in environments that can be fully controlled or partially modified. Examples include greenhouses, vertical farms, hydroponic and aeroponic systems. Several benefits are identified: year-round food production, minimal pesticide use, up to 90% less water consumption, high productivity per square meter. In Singapore, a country with limited arable land, Singapore is investing heavily in vertical farming and urban agriculture to meet its 30 by 30 inches goal, producing 30% of its nutritional needs locally by 2030. In the United Arab Emirates, desert farming using hydroponics is scaling rapidly to reduce dependence on food imports. With the use of predictive analytics for agriculture, AI algorithms analyze large datasets from weather models, soil sensors, and satellite imagery to predict crop yields, optimize planting schedules, detect disease outbreaks in advance, recommend adaptive strategies in response to climate stress, increasing the use of AI in market forecasting. AI helps governments and businesses forecast food demand and price trends, allowing better planning of imports, exports, and subsidies. Brazil uses AI to track deforestation and promote sustainable land use, thereby protecting arable land. In USA, tech giants like Microsoft and IBM have launched platforms that integrate AI and IoT for smarter agriculture. Pivotal is the role of robots in food security. Robots and automated systems can perform repetitive tasks such as seeding and weeding, harvesting, grading, and packing produce. This reduces labor costs and increases efficiency, especially in countries with aging rural populations or labor shortages. Let's see some examples. Agrobots are autonomous tractors and harvesters. AI-powered fruit pickers CA detect ripeness and pick without damaging crops. Japan is facing a labor shortage in agriculture. Japan uses robotic harvesters and drones extensively. In Israel is robotics used in date harvesting and dairy farm management. Up to 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted. Post-harvest technologies can minimize this loss by improved cold chain logistics, solar-powered cold storage, smart packaging with spoilage indicators, AI-powered sorting and grading systems. Apps that link surplus food producers to consumers or food banks help redirect food before it spoils. In India, startups like Inficald provide solar cold storage for rural markets. In UK, platforms like Too Good To Go allow restaurants and grocers to sell unsold food at discounted prices. Clean energy in agriculture is a key application. Access to reliable energy is essential for irrigation, storage, and processing. Renewable energy sources, solar, wind, and bioenergy, help power water pumps run cold storage process crops. This reduces dependency on diesel generators and improves sustainability and significantly reduce costs for farmers. In Ethiopia and Rwanda, solar irrigation systems have been deployed in off-grid rural areas. In Morocco, solar-powered desalination is used for agriculture in water-scarce regions. National and global innovation policies have been established to support food security. Countries have established comprehensive national digital agriculture strategies. And many countries are developing national strategies that integrate technology into agriculture, often in partnership with international organizations and private sector players. Governments can promote innovation by funding startups and R&D, offering tax incentives, facilitating access to venture capital, promoting STEM education in agriculture. While the promise of technology is immense, several challenges must be addressed for inclusive and equitable implementation. Digital divide. Access to technology, internet connectivity, and digital literacy remains limited in many rural areas, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa and parts of Asia. Cost and scalability. Some technologies, like vertical farming or AI tools, remain cost prohibitive for smallholders without subsidies or cooperative models. Data sovereignty and privacy. The collection and sharing of agricultural data raise concerns about privacy, misuse, and control, especially in regions with weak digital governance. Local adaptation. Technology must be adapted to local ecological, cultural, and economic contexts. A one-size-fits-all approach may fail to deliver results. Technology and innovation represent a transformative force in the global quest for food security. From the smallest family farms to the most advanced agribusinesses, digital tools, genetic breakthroughs, and automation are reshaping how we grow, distribute, and consume food. However, success lies not just in the invention of new tools, but in how they're deployed, financed, and scaled equitably. Policymakers, entrepreneurs, and international organizations must work together to ensure that innovation bridges rather than widens inequalities in food access. In the face of a changing climate and a growing global population, countries that strategically embrace agri-tech and digital transformation will be better equipped to feed their people sustainably, strengthen their economies, and protect their environments.